Hey everybody, I'm Axel, the Wondrous Writing Witch. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you are all having a wonderful week so far. Last week I talked about my favorite women in fiction, and today I'm going to be talking about my favorite women who write fiction. As always, I would love to hear your guys' opinions and recommendations in the comments below, and please do all the other algorithm things, like, subscribe, ring the bell. I would vastly appreciate it. And now on to my favorite women who write fiction. This list is not in any particular order, and I love them all equally for different reasons. But I'm going to start this list with Iona Wayland, who wrote Ashes. I do not have my physical copy with me today because I lent it to a friend. If you like creepypasta, folklore, horror stories, cryptids, anything like that, you should go check out Iona Wayland's book and her podcast about creepycore and folklore. It's super good and informative, but her writing style is magnificent on how she is able to bring you in to Hollow Forest and just feel creeped out and anxious for our characters, and also just in wonder of the weird ass shit that happens that a normal person wouldn't be used to. I love the journey that we get to go on with Angela, as emotional as that is, but it's intentional and it's extremely well done. I highly recommend you go check out this book if you like emotional stories. If you guys are tired of the traditional European folklore and Greek pantheon that we get rinsed and repeated over and over, then you should check out The Legacy of Orisha by Tomi Adeyemi. Not only does she do a masterful job of bringing you into a mythos that we don't normally get, but her characters and her world building is extremely well fleshed out, and I love it. I love the journey we're on, and I'm extremely excited to see what else happens with the deities at play in this book. I am extremely excited. I can't spoil anything beyond the fact that I've just spoiled that there's divine intervention, but I love it, and I'm excited to see where this goes. I've read both books, and I don't think there's a third one out yet. If I'm wrong, please correct me so I can go buy it, but read this book. It is wonderful. It is a great epic fantasy, and its magic system and world are phenomenal. Okay, so you know that I'm a fan of Jenna Moreci, but did you know that she writes more than fiction now? I know this list is about women who write fiction, but get a girl who does both is all I'm saying. Hail the cyborg queen, because both her fictional writing and her writing advice is equally savage and brutal, and I'm here for it. In the Savior series, there is an exceptionally diverse cast of characters, and I equally love all of them, even if it's loving to hate them. Kaleo, I'm looking at you. Kasima, I'm looking at you. Fuck. But I am obsessed with her characters. Long story short, I think her characters and her fight scenes are probably the best part of this series. I'm sure everyone has their favorite parts. I love almost all of the parts of this book, but the characters are what does it for me. Go check out her books. See this bookmark? See this bookmark? You see it? You see it. You see it. Okay? I can't comment on this book. However, Rebecca Roanhorse did write A Trail of Lightning, and that shit is awesome. Also, just like Jenna Moreci's books, can equally be savage and brutal, and I love that. The character itself is just kind of savage with how their whole... I don't quite know whether to call it their magic or ability. It makes sense if you've read the book. I don't want to spoil it. Just know that it's wonderful, and I have high hopes for this book. So, I thought I'd mention that one too. Last but not least on this list is Genevieve Cogman, who wrote the Invisible Library series. Now, I am obsessed with this series. I love how its magic system works. I think its characters are a little campy, but I like that. If I'm in the mood for something more whimsical, this is the story that I will go read. It is wonderful, and I am so glad that she wrote these books because they make me a happy campy camper. So those were my favorite women who write fiction. Who are yours? I would love to chat with you guys in the comments. Until next time, I hope everyone has a wonderful week and spread all the love and peace you can. Bye.